Como com a Sharpeita tá assim.
Ma.
Ow. Boy.
What time is it?
Wildcats.
Summertime.
Oh, damn it.
Whoa. We miscalculated that one.
We really did. Okay.
Okay.
Vamos.
Okay. A la una, a las dos, y a las tres. Hello, guys. Welcome to our podcast. I am your host, Marwin. I'm here with May, with Bowzer, and we're three best friends living together and making a podcast because why not?
Exactly.
We are funny.
Precies.
You will
Exactly.
enjoy this.
As you should.
Prove me wrong and leave a comment. Prove me wrong and follow us.
Whoa.
Follow us
Whoa.
if we're wrong, right?
Exactly.
So the topic of this podcast will be humble beginnings. That's also the title.
Yes, sir.
Nudge, nudge.
Uh-huh. Not the nudge nudge.
The humble beginnings will be technically about. You'll never guess it.
The humble beginnings.
No,
How we
I wonder why. I wonder
began.
what, bro. How everything began.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How we began, most importantly, how we started with the idea of coming to the Netherlands.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That was doozy.
it all started with me, technically. From
Yeah.
the three of us, I was the one that decided to come here first.
You. It's you.
Obviously.
I,
Oh, shoot.
I was the
The culprit.
bad influence.
The influencers.
Just the influence.
What do you mean bad influence?
Air quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I decide to come here? Well, I was in a relationship with someone.
Why just started?
And we talked about moving here together and living together, but as you can see, that did not happen. Instead, it's a pasa, it's a pasa. Instead, I am funnier now. You know. If
Yeah.
you don't,
If you know, you know.
if you don't, you don't.
Exactly. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, that didn't happen. So I still kept with the plan that I'm gonna move here and study, do what I want because I'm not depending on someone to come here and do what I want.
Period.
Slaking.
I'm just gonna come here and do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then at a party from a friend of ours, we were all together, and I remember vividly. I was walking to the pool. They were already there sitting, talking about random things, and then I sat next to them, and then I heard them say, "Yeah, so I'm looking at the schools in Utrecht,"
Oh yeah.
and I said, "Excuse me, hello,
Baffled.
Utrecht?
Hell yeah.
Where? What do you mean Utrecht?"
Were we at the pool?
Yeah, we
We were
were.
at the pool. We were dangling our feet in the water,
Oh, okay.
and I was flabbergasted. I said, "What are y'all talking about going to Utrecht? What did I miss?"
What did we miss? Because we didn't know either that you were going to
We all
Utrecht.
missed.
We all missed.
No,
We-
because I think like literally after you
Hold on. I can't see
figured
it.
out that you were gonna like continue your studies to the Netherlands, I was also going through stuff.
No, because we didn't have plans. Like,
Yeah,
me
we
and
did
May
not
didn't
have plans.
We did not have plans.
I was still in university. I was like repeating the year already, so I was kind of like I didn't like what I was studying, but also like maybe let's try it one more time. But I was also still working, and you guys were
We were all
graduating,
working.
right?
Oh, yeah.
You guys were
Yeah.
graduating, yeah. And then I think it was
COVID.
like it was COVID. It really was.
COVID happened.
It was like lockdown because before that, I never in my life would have thought about coming to the Netherlands, let alone studying
it was
in the
always like
Netherlands. Yeah,
everywhere but the Netherlands.
yeah,
Always.
yeah. Because I knew there were studies in English, which we are currently doing,
Yeah.
I
but
am not.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't really want. I want to go to the Netherlands anyways, even if they were like studies in English. But I think during COVID, I did like more research because I just really wanted to leave Aruba because I was sick of the same
You were
routine.
done.
Yeah, I was done
She
seeing
was
the same
done.
people, seeing the same places. Even though I love Aruba.
Oh no, yeah.
We love
Aruba will
Aruba.
always be our home, you know. But sometimes you gotta step out of that, grow a little bit, see more things, experience more things. Aruba. So I was like, let's try and find more like studies abroad, and I think I came across the study creative business here in Utrecht, and yeah, I think it was like my birthday, and that's when I told Bowzer about it. I had a whole like presentation because I was like, I'm not gonna tell him that I want and I'm planning to go to the Netherlands without like saying like,
So you have everything figured out.
yeah, like
So you can drag him.
no, not
No,
specifically
it wasn't
that.
drag. It was a goodbye.
Yeah.
It was a goodbye. May was gonna leave my ass alone in Aruba, but it was fine. It was fine because I had Marwin. But guess what? Marwin was leaving too. So I was fucked. I was. You
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, bro.
I was upset. I was hella
Rightfully
upset.
so. Yeah.
It's like, because my plans, honestly, because I'm like the last one to get coerced into going. But my plan was to stay at my job and then grow within my job, become a supervisor, become a manager, and then so on and so on and so on. But that process, it takes
Years.
Years.
It really does take years, especially where I was working at. But then it really was, like we said, COVID. COVID was, I think, the pinpoint of, because
Everything.
every single job
Eh.
became not boring per se, but very repetitive because there was a lot of
Yeah.
limitations of what you could do, especially within my jobs because I was an activities attendant, and I used to like I would do the bingo, I would go do mixology with adults. Like there's a lot of things that I used to do,
Yeah.
but when COVID hit, the things that we were essentially doing was just cleaning up the gym. So
Whack.
that took a huge toll on me of like it's so repetitive, even though it was pretty fun in a weird way because you got to still use the gym when there was nobody around, hypothetically. But yeah, and
But
then
you get tired of it at some point.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
it's the
Same
same
routine.
same
Yeah,
routine, same
exactly.
four walls, same.
Same people, same routine. Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same. It
Yeah.
got boring. So
Energy draining. Routine every day. Just
yeah,
Yeah.
wake up, go clean.
Yep.
wake up, go
Yep.
clean.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? What if what if I also shimmy my way into the Netherlands, right? Like, but what would I do? Because originally my plan wasn't to study.
Yeah.
You guys remember? It
Right.
wasn't
Yeah,
to
no,
study.
Right.
It wasn't a
I
firefighting at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What
that
was
was
it?
it.
it was firefighting, but there was a lot of things that you needed in order to even find the house, first of all.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, essentially, I did a mathematical equation and then figured out, okay, you know what, maybe studying would be good for me because I hate school.
Understandably so.
I
Honestly, yeah.
Fair.
I
Valid.
Absolutely.
I hated to the point to when I graduated, even the teachers were surprised that I graduated.
And
Yeah.
that's something.
And that
And
so
that shows.
I didn't like school, but
But
you know.
I think it's because of the way like school tested us. Because I always thought like
Yeah.
they test us in a way where you just essentially just try to remember what you learned,
Oh,
and then they test you on what you remember, your memory.
yeah.
But they don't make you really like practice what you're learning unless it's like, I don't know, like
Skykender.
chemistry, yeah,
Yeah.
the
Science.
biology, things like that.
Yeah. Those will really test your logical thinking, but
Yeah.
the rest just test memory.
Yeah.
Like,
And none of them really like kind of like guide you towards, I don't know, like
Anything.
financial freedom, I would say.
No, they always guided you towards like
Specific career in Aruba.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's not something that it's
any of us
really,
wanted to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
not really, no.
No.
Especially me. I always know that I did not like want to work for someone. Like I wanted my own
Yeah.
business or
Yeah.
something
Yeah, cuz
of my own.
a little Easter egg for you guys. A while back during COVID, we actually uh started or tried to start an apparel, and
That is correct.
yeah,
Yeah, for
Yes.
the OGs
Yes.
that
for the OGs
For
they
know,
the ones that
remember.
Alpha
know, they
Apparel
know. For ones that
was
don't,
ours.
don't.
We always wanted to do something where essentially we control the schedule, and it was always me and May would have more, what do you say, like the Marwin would essentially be our investor. That was always the
Yeah,
that was always the plan.
that was the trio thing that we had. It was
Yeah.
like we plan how to do it. You
Yes.
invest.
Marwin invest. Marwin just says yes, promote.
Yes.
Got you. Yeah.
But where was I? Oh yeah. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna see what May's doing, and I thought actually her um
Study
yeah, I thought May's study was it's
and
pretty
intriguing.
cool, it's intriguing,
Yeah.
and it was very different from what every other thing was, like marketing. I don't know, something about it made it seem,
Like you would like it too.
yeah,
Yeah.
solely because of the creative part.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
when I applied and I got accepted, they sent me a sock in my mail, and that
Yo.
was
They
wild.
sent you sock?
Yo,
That
they
was
did.
wild. That was wild.
I
They sent you
till this
socks?
day I wear that sock, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, what I didn't receive socks?
No, you don't want to
What
know
kind
why
of
it was
whack
wild? Because back at home, where you usually don't get emails other than like from the government or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like especially in Aruba, you don't get those types of mail.
Yeah.
You don't get mail.
You don't
But
get
No.
mail, period. You get maybe an email,
yeah, but
but
not
never
a
like
mail.
mail.
I'm gonna get a
So
mail for the bank. And that's not nice,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
so yeah, I got a sock, and I was excited,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still excited to this day.
I was hyping it up for him too. I'll be like, yo, creative business has like a TikTok. Like
Oh
we get to
yeah,
do this and
yeah.
this in this course, hyping it up. I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's go. So at some point, yeah, now we fast forward to where Marwin finds out that
Yeah.
we're also going to Utrecht because we already put our mindset. We're like, you know what? All right, we're going.
Bro, y'all made my studies so boring. And it's not. It's really interesting. It's very lovely. I love doing it. It stresses the fuck out of me sometimes.
Yeah.
All for the sock.
I didn't get no sock. I want a sock now.
We'll get you a sock, bro. It's okay.
I'll get you a sock.
Get you a sock.
I want a
We
sock.
have matching jerseys.
If you didn't notice,
Yeah. If you guys like our matching jerseys,
you might as well like
The
the
video.
video and also
the podcast.
the comment.
Give a follow. Hit the
Yeah.
notification bell.
Please.
Nudge, nudge.
But yeah, like I remember
Um,
as well, we went to that party, but none of us like were even talking about school. I think me and Bowzer were just like,
I I think y'all were talking about something about coming here.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's for sure. And
yeah,
I was zoning out. We were we may have been under the influence of alcohol may have
Hypothetically.
hypothetically had a few drinks, you know?
like a few,
Yeah.
and I think I was zoning out, just flapping my legs in the water, and then I heard Utrecht,
Utrecht.
and I
Yeah.
said, "Excuse me,
Yeah, I remember that.
what a
Yeah.
huh?
I think
Y'all are going to Utrecht?" And they said, "Yeah, I'm also going to Utrecht."
like, no
Yo, that
way.
I
was-
remember that moment was wild because we were just hyped. We were
We
like,
were all
"We're all
like, no
going
Yeah,
to
way.
and the other
Utrecht."
people around the pool were like, "What the fuck is going
And
on?"
everyone was like,
We were in
"Okay."
our own bubble at that point because we were like,
Yeah.
yo, this is it.
This the
It's
one.
meant to be now.
And then at that moment, we all fist bumped.
Yeah,
too.
we
Yeah, we're
fist
like,
bumped. We
let's
were like,
go.
we're
like,
gonna
do
live
this.
We're
together.
gonna live together. We're gonna do this
Yeah.
together. And fast forward, what? Almost 2 years later.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We
Wait,
are-
we missed the part where
Fast.
Fast forward
Just-
now, rewind.
we
Yes.
we missed the part where we didn't find a
Oh
house
fuck.
up until like what 3 days?
We
No, a
found
week. No,
we-
because like this is what happened. We decided, okay, we're gonna live together.
Yeah.
We're all
That's
gonna
our.
look for
That's
a
just
house.
that's just us deciding. That's not us finding a house and everything else together.
Not
That's
us
just
doing.
us deciding exactly. So we went to Beurs. It's like a
Bersalen.
yeah Bersaren. It's like something that they do to help
The-
students
the-
from
uh-huh.
Aruba to come to the Netherlands. So we
yes.
did Bersalen. So hopefully, in hopes that they would help us prepare for the Netherlands, right?
Didn't
Yeah,
lie, but
No,
did.
they were late.
did.
they were late. They were
Yeah,
late.
they almost didn't because they were late, but they came through.
Yeah, they came through at the end. Like literally, like I think 2 weeks or a week before, they sent us an email,
Not-
put us in a group
One
chat,
more.
Oh, in the group. Yeah, the group chat. Yeah.
put us in the group chat, did a meet and greet with everybody, and was like, okay, so this is the documents you need. Like literally, all of the documents we were still missing a week before. So me and Bowzer were like, I think, because we all were
Frantically.
working. We were all working as
Yeah.
well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would like have different days where me and Bowser can go out and like process papers and stuff, and we would be like, Marwin,
Grab his papers.
Remember, I was also in university.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it was
it
always like
feels
me and
like
May
a
would.
fever dream.
Yeah.
And we-
Me and May would go picks up his papers, go to this cantor or this what do you call it? This office.
yeah.
And then go to that office and then get a stamp from this one
yeah.
and then print this one, but in black and white, and then print.
it was
then
it wa-
again
it was
in
a lot
color.
of
It
It
papers.
was so.
And you
It
know
was
what?
a
I've just thought about it right now.
I haven't
We
used.
barely used the papers that we
Anyone.
printed. I remember we all had our little adult folders.
Yeah, no, we
We
were.
still do.
I
still
was
have
excited
it.
about it. I was.
The
Still
adult
have it.
folders.
I don't know
I
that.
know for all of the students that came to the Netherlands,
Y'all got a folder.
y'all have
Y'all
an
have a
adult
folder.
folder. You don't call it a folder, an
Adult folder. Yep.
that
Because
has,
it has
literally
adult things.
yeah, it has a copy of your passport,
Bank account.
bank account, ways,
Alles.
I don't even
Your
remember.
diploma. Yeah.
diploma, safer
Because you need your diploma. You're safe. You need
Yo.
the stamp
yeah,
if you're coming from Aruba. You know.
yeah, I remember
You need
that.
it, but you actually need it. But
but you
then you
actually
won't
do.
need it
Yeah, you use it like maybe once, and then after that,
never again.
never again. Once you get your BSN, which is essentially the person's number here,
Yeah. You're
fine.
which is so
Certification
good.
number,
It's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, but
Bro,
yeah,
that
we
was-
we
Easy
literally got
peasy.
like we were finding like searching everywhere for a house that allows
Three
three
people,
students to live, because apparently in Utrecht you are not allowed to be three students in one household, which you know what, okay,
Valid.
valid, I get it, unless it's a student housing,
Yeah.
but we didn't want to like
live with
spec-
other people.
yeah, not
technically.
live, but like we didn't want to share
Yes.
bathrooms and stuff like that with other people.
Or we didn't want to live alone because we knew that. I mean, we could live alone, but we knew that it would be.
depressing.
Absolutely.
You know what? Let's not sugarcoat it.
I'm
Just
not
down,
sugarcoating. It
downright
would be
depressing.
All right. Just lonely, man.
Yeah,
Lonely,
it
lonely.
is.
so we were all like struggling in the last moment
Oh,
trying to find
and
a
it was hard
house.
too because to even when you're here, honestly, you need to it's easier to get a house if you're paying for the site. So imagine us being on a small island and we have a debit card
Bro.
that does not charge to any of these
Mm-mm.
European websites.
Websites.
Absolutely
So
not.
we were relying on freebies.
Yeah, yeah. And like sometimes we would ask some of our friends that live here in the Netherlands, maybe they could go view the
Check it out.
house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But we couldn't always do that, and sometimes the landlords themselves want to see us
Oh
The
in
yeah.
real
people
life.
itself that are gonna,
So
you know, be living there.
yeah.
I just remembered that we found a house. It was beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful that
Yeah.
house. Bro, it had a room for every
Every one
single
of
one of
us.
us and
great
it would have
size.
I think
A
an extra
kitchen.
room.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
It
kitchen.
was brand new, renovated. It had everything.
A basketball court right
Right
outside.
Bro,
outside, it
it
was like
was
close to everything. I remember that. It
it
was
was
in Den Haag.
it was
Then
Yeah,
yes.
I
It was in Den
remember.
Haag. It was white. It was
It was too good to be true.
it
no, and
was
we
It
were
was too good to be true.
no
that's
no
that was the issue.
Yeah.
the thing was that it when we asked, to get the things and whatnot
The
for the
contract.
house, yes.
Yeah.
They asked for someone to um
Stand in.
stand in just in case we
Yeah.
couldn't pay the rent, which would never happen because we are very,
Skeptical.
well, and always on time with our rent,
Yeah.
always.
I mean, I understand now why they did that.
Yeah, now it's understandable. Back then we didn't know
No, it
Yeah.
that.
made sense.
It it
It
was
makes
very
sense now, sorry.
sketchy. It was very sketchy,
It was very sketchy.
and we didn't like that, so we backed off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because we weren't there to talk to the landlord, do the
It was
actual
yeah.
exchange in real life. So everything we had to rely on online.
Yeah, and no, it's because they go in and ask you for your so whoever's
Incomes,
standing for you,
yeah.
like your yearly income. Then they ask you for
The last incomes in the
The
last
last
The
three
last
pay
income.
months.
Yeah,
slips and stuff
Yes,
like
all
that.
the
all of
and
that,
all of
bro.
that
Yeah.
to be considered, not to get the
Actually,
house. Like when you already
Yeah.
sign, no, it's to be considered for the house.
yeah.
And we
It's
don't,
crazy.
we don't do that. Like what the fuck am I just gonna give you my entire pay? It's
Yeah.
sketchy.
It was
It's
sketchy.
sketchy.
And
We
it was
understand it now though,
and it
Yeah.
was
but
the
it's
fact that
sketchy.
we couldn't use our own because you see at that point we didn't have jobs anymore because we were gonna move here and have a whole
Yeah.
new life, so we would have to
Jesus.
give information of one of our parents, and you see, for our own safety and their safety, it was just too sketchy.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were just too skeptical about it.
Yeah.
But now looking back at it,
It made
makes
It
sense.
makes
It
sense.
makes
sense.
sense.
So pasa.
Yeah.
Sa pasa.
Pasa. Exactly. But I think the mentor of Bursalin messaged
A
us.
G. A
Real
whole
G.
G.
Oh,
You
Omar.
Omar.
shout out to Omar.
Omar.
Shout out to
God
Omar.
damn.
No, he messaged
Abo de sum.
us because he told us
You the one.
he told us you need an address when you're gonna like
Sign out.
sign out of the island Aruba, that you're not a citizen there anymore. So we were panicking. We were like, we don't have an address.
No, it was that
We-
day.
We don't have an address. We're gonna
Bro.
couch surf. We're gonna be
No,
illegal.
no, we
We
said
were in the gym. We had a whole breakdown in the gym.
that was the best gym day ever, though.
Oh yeah, we were going consistently in the gym back
Yeah.
then too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
also
remember
that.
that.
I remember
We were getting pumped to come here. But yeah, I
Not
remember
anymore.
he told us that, and I think Bowzer, you talked to him, right?
Yeah, no, it was I think it was the day before or that day itself. Oh, the day before. He was like, "Yo, I got a room for you guys. 3 rooms. You
no.
just got to
Yes.
share it with 2 people. Like, do you guys want it?" And we said,
not-
"Yes."
we're
I
not-
messaged them. They were like,
Yes.
"Yes. Yes, yes, yes."
Absolutely.
Say yes.
We didn't
Message him
even
now.
we said yeah. He was like, "Wait, you guys didn't even look at the picture yet." And we
Don't
were like, "We don't
care.
care. We need
We need a
place to
We need a
stay.
house. Yeah,
We need it."
we need it.
So
I remember this so vividly. It was literally just he has a house. Me and Mara going yes, yes, okay. like 2
And
minutes after, sends pictures of the house, and we
No,
were like,
yo, the house.
the pictures did it wrong. The pictures did the place dirty.
dirty. No, I was like, yo, we in the
Ghetto.
ghetto.
Not gonna lie, we kind of were. Kinda, but not really.
No, it's
Not really.
not.
It looked like it, but it
And
wasn't
look,
like
nah,
that.
the picture
Because
did
the
dirty.
picture was, it was just like
No.
the chairs, the face, the bun when you're staring at it.
The demigod.
No.
No, the chair.
No.
It was just how they pictured it. It didn't
It
Yeah.
look
wasn't.
livable.
Yeah, it didn't look aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it was.
That was it.
Yeah, because we had our expectations.
Yeah.
Since looking at the Den Haag house,
Yeah.
we were here. The
And then,
veranda, it was here, but we're like, it was at the from the pictures it was here.
yeah,
Okay?
from the picture we
It
here.
was here, and we're
But
like,
I always
you know
said,
what? We need a place, no matter
Yeah,
what. We just need
exactly.
a place.
We always said it doesn't matter where we are as
As-
long as we're together. Because the Omar also told us, like, yeah, you're gonna be living with 2 other people. We're like, oh,
To other people.
all right.
don't
And he's like,
matter.
you guys are the majority.
Exactly. We are
So
the
if
majority.
anything, we ruled the we
Yeah.
ruled that. But
Our turf.
yeah, but we actually ended up really liking the
They-
Yeah,
they
roommates.
were-
no. We
they're
be
dope.
we're still friends with them. Like
Yeah,
we're the bestest
for
friends.
sure, for sure.
We're good
But
people.
Yeah,
well,
and then we ended up coming here. We got a house. We
Yeah.
did all the papers, and then
no, we
just-
had plans actually. Like we were planning that we were gonna start doing YouTube vlogs.
Oh yeah.
And we have
We were planning that before we came.
Before we
Before
came.
we came, we kind of started.
No,
we did some.
we knew we were coming to the Netherlands.
Started doing some.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember, yes.
we never got to actually posting because it was always tests, just to
Yeah.
feel the water.
Yeah.
But
We have just a lot of videos that we took that are just on my laptop, unedited, because it always takes a long time for me to edit things. So,
Pasa.
Pasa, but yeah, we always wanted to start like YouTube and stuff.
yeah, but we did not expect the heavy schedule
Yeah.
management or time management.
The adulting.
It was a lot.
Yep. Yep.
As soon as we got here, it was like we came here with Bersalen.
Mm-hmm.
We all linked up at the airport, and then this is where it was like one of the hardest things to do.
Which one? Just leaving?
Saying goodbye, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think like just leading up to coming here, we tried thinking about doing like YouTube and stuff, but we were also kind of like we're just trying to enjoy the last days in
Mhm.
Aruba, so we don't want to really like pack our schedule because it was also the only time we had that we none of us were going to school, none of us
Mhm.
were working, so we were all just like, you know what, let's just chill, spend time with our family, do everything that we need to do before we come to the Netherlands. So it kind of got
Backtracked,
postponed.
yeah.
Postponed.
Yeah.
Backtracked in a way. And then we came here, and then like Bowzer said, like just the heavy.
It was just happy.
It was just adjusting. I think it's just adjusting to the Netherlands because it's a different culture. Jesus Christ.
Just completely different.
Yeah.
Everything by the people, it's the weather, everything is just
Yep.
different. I remember the very first few days we were freezing. And you know how
Bro.
how the temperature was?
It was like 20.
It was like 20
We
degrees
were
Celsius.
a bunch of.
We were. We were walking straight up with a t-shirt, a hoodie, and on top of the
A
hoodie,
Like a jacket.
a jacket.
And then we were like freezing.
We're
We
still
were still freezing.
Oh, you know, I just remembered. Literally, before we even came to the Netherlands, everybody and their mamas got
Got
COVID.
COVID.
Bro.
No.
We skipped that so many times.
No.
Till this day,
We were
none of us
dodging
have
that
had
like
COVID.
Matrix.
None of us.
We were bobbing and weaving
Yo,
over there, bro.
it was the thing because we hung out with May's brother a lot, especially like within the last days that we were
Yeah.
coming here. We hung out with May's brother, and the heart dropped all the way to your booty hole. It
Jesus
was
Christ.
that May was like, my brother has COVID, and we for some reason we were all also sick.
We were sick, but not because of COVID.
But we were
No,
just
We were
sick.
but we
just
were
sick.
still shitting our pants.
Yeah.
We were.
And because back then you need what do you call that, like an antigen test?
Antigen,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a test in order to even fly out.
yeah.
So
back
we were there like
back
a
in the
few
Scared.
day.
days before the
Mm.
the flight, waiting for the results. Oh man,
No, it was so hard, and I hate taking antigen. I cry every single time.
I
The
sneeze.
the swab goes in my nose into my fucking throat and then comes out, and I'm like starts crying. I don't want to, but I start crying. So I
Yeah.
didn't want to do it, but I'm like, fuck, if I have COVID, then plans canceled
Or delayed,
or
not
delayed.
canceled, just
Yeah,
delayed.
delayed.
But complications will be.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
Barsalan thing that we were talking about was like they pick you up at the not pick you yeah they pick you up
Yeah,
at
they
the
do.
airport.
Mhm.
So everyone that's going to the Netherlands, anywhere that you're going to, which was a fuck ton of people, we all linked up at the airport. So it's just tears,
Yeah.
tears goodbye, tears saying this. Like it was a lot, and
Emotions
a
everywhere.
bunch of
Yeah.
emotions. But as soon as you enter, you see every other student that's also going abroad, because we all had the green lanyard, so you can easily recognize.
Yeah.
And
Who's
it,
actually going or not?
yeah.
Yeah.
To which city?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I
It
remember
said
that.
it
It
says your
says your name.
number, your name, and the city you're going to.
Yeah.
And then I think when we arrived, I remember this very clearly cuz we were one of the first ones for some reason to start exploring the airport, and nobody else knew where to go, but the
We were
three of
just
us were
winging it.
adventurous, so we start walking in a direction. We
Yeah.
turn around to see the entire
The entire group of students just
Following
following us.
us.
We didn't
That
know
was
where to go.
that
This
was
is
funny.
this is the first time for all of us, I think,
Yes.
in
Yeah.
Schiphol airport. But we were just going like, ooh, look to the back. Everyone's following us. We're like, ooh, okay, keep walking, I guess.
Yeah, so we're like, okay, fuck. And then we finally make it. We grab our luggages, because I had three big luggages
Not
for.
one,
No, this
not
guy
two,
came with his whole
three.
house. Jesus.
He did.
I didn't know what to bring, so I brought everything.
When in doubt.
Because we said we're moving, like we're taking our lives from here, we're putting it here. So I'm like, okay, I'll bring everything. I
Everything.
tried to pack, I brought a lot. I
It was
brought a lot.
3 big luggages.
Plus
You
a
know.
carry-on.
When in doubt, just pack it out.
Just
Yeah,
pack it.
exactly. So basically we had a lot of things on our minds that we essentially just forgot about. The whole YouTube thing.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it
no,
was,
we-
yeah.
we- yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
with the Barsalan thing, they brought us to a hotel, and then they brought us to a motel, which was inside the Utrecht.
no, it was a hostel.
It was a hostel.
Yeah, it was a
that's
hostel.
Inside the Utrecht, what,
City.
center?
Centrum.
Centrum,
the,
yeah.
ci-
Yeah.
the city center.
Center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we honestly, I genuinely feel like Barcelona is so good because you meet
meet-
amazing
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's true.
You get connections, people. Um, how was the word again? Ervaring.
Experience.
Experiences,
Bro.
bro.
Your
I'm
Dutch
being-
is coming in clutch,
I'm
but
being,
like
Couldn't
dang,
figure
you're
it out.
forgetting your
it's
English.
Dutch. Speaking Dutch for 8 hours.
No,
straight,
but
bro.
that's
Yes.
it's a good thing though.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
It honestly
I
the best
recommend.
4 days
It
of
really was.
the Netherlands, because it. I don't know. It was
And
just
not that even
I
it,
think
not
it-
that it even forces you to like be friends. You just genuinely like you connect with everyone there because you're all going through the same experience.
It's
exactly.
a smooth
Transition.
Smooth
smooth transition
transition.
from
Yeah.
Aruba to the Netherlands,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're exploring the Netherlands with people from Aruba that are experiencing the same thing as you are, which
For
is
the first time.
moving abroad,
Exactly.
Yeah.
starting a whole new life.
Yep. Yep.
A whole new
And I also remember
life.
like it was a good thing because yeah, like I said, like at some point I just saw the same people. I wasn't meeting new people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It was again just everything all the same. So it was so like
Relieving.
enlightening. Like whoa, a
Uh-uh.
whole new world. you know? It really felt like that. And it was like meeting new
Fresh.
people.
What is it called again?
A fresh start. A clean
Start.
slate.
It honestly
Fresh
a fresh slate.
Fresh Prince of
breath.
Bel Air.
Breath. Air. What?
a, a fresh breath of wait, what? A fresh a f-
Fresh.
it's a
It's
fresh.
fresh.
fresh. We can break it.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
No.
Subway.
Propaganda
Sponsor
no
us.
paga.
Let's
Yes.
look. But yeah, it was really nice. You get to experience new people and stuff. Yeah.
And
But
then
again, that made us forget everything else.
we finally made it to our in the ghetto place, and it took us a while to find it, but we also had people from Aruba that also stayed in the same area as us, but they
Yeah.
were not
In a
in the same
different
unit.
building.
Yeah, they were in a
Yeah.
different unit
Yeah.
than we were.
Yeah.
But we went into each of our rooms, our like respective rooms, and there was this hallway and then a living room kitchen area.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what that was
Honestly, when we got there, I did not think it was that bad. I was like, the pictures
Yeah.
really
The
did it
pictures
dirty.
did dirty.
I literally looked at the rooms and I was like, I can work with this.
Oh,
Like I can
absolutely.
work
It
Yeah.
with
was
this.
great.
the
Yeah.
room is huge.
The room is big. The
Yeah.
room is really big.
It was all vibes. It was literally just uh, getting there
Yeah.
and make it at our own
Make it
spot,
exactly.
our own place, because it's just plain.
Yeah. I remember the first thing we did was literally go to Action and like buy LED lights and like
Oh,
personal
I
things because they
remember.
already came with like everything in it.
Oh
So
yeah.
By the way, Action is a convenience store that sells a bunch of random stuff. Just
if you didn't know, yes,
for example, LED lights.
exactly.
You like this one?
Yes.
Action.
Action.
Um, I was gonna say this table, but this table is IKEA.
Yeah. No.
But
But yeah, we
lights.
settled in that house pretty well. I think we
Yeah.
became really good friends
Absolutely.
with
people that
the
were there,
roommates and
yes,
also the two people from
Aruba.
from Bersalin that were in
Yeah.
the other unit also became really great friends with them.
Weren't there 4 people from Brazil that were there?
3.
Three. But we became more friends with two of
But
them.
two,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And then again, just adjusting with school.
Because in the summer we got so excited, so we would travel to Den Haag. We would go to Rotterdam. We
Oh.
would go. We would go so many places.
We
We
were just
traveled to so
exploring.
many places, and back then we had to pay full prices to travel,
Oh
and we were
yeah.
paying with our Aruba
Our loan.
cards,
Aruba loan,
our
yeah.
loans, and that shit was expensive.
We didn't have
But
what do you like duo. We didn't have like the Netherlands
um,
loan yet.
yeah, the
The
Netherlands
study
loan,
loan.
study
The
loan,
student loan here.
the student loan here comes also with traveling perks.
Yeah, we did not have that when we first came here.
We were,
But
it was a
yeah.
lot we paid
Yeah.
for, but worth it.
Exactly.
Worth it, bro. It was
So
worth it.
it was just literally like I would say maybe half a year or maybe even more of us just adjusting to the new place, to the Netherlands.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
to go through the seasons,
Mm-hmm.
and back at home we don't have season. It's just summer. We have a season.
Just straight up sun and wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
That's it.
did it. We had to get used to that, and then guess what? We only had a 1 year contract at our crib. The one we finally made it feel like home. We even had
Yeah.
like tarpets. What is that? A tarp carpet thingy? We changed the flooring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LED lights in all of our rooms.
We had
You know.
Christmas lights in the living room.
Yeah.
It felt literally like home. I remember in the beginning we all said like it still kind of felt like a vacation.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it didn't feel as though we were actually living here, but then at some point it just felt like home.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
And then we had to leave.
And then we that was yeah.
we didn't think that we would get so attached, but
Honestly,
we were wrong.
we were
Very wrong.
incorrect.
We got attached to the people. We got
Yeah.
attached to the random cats that would show up.
Yep. We got attached to the Yumbo nearby.
Oh, the bus stop was literally a minute away.
The
Yeah.
bus
From-
stop was literally you walk out and it's there.
Yep. And Yumbo is a grocery store that was also literally right there. Like if we ever needed bread, eggs, or anything like that,
You can just walk.
10 minutes, come back. You
You're
got
done.
eggs. It was yeah. But sadly, we had to move out because it was a 1 year contract for new students
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
to the
To give
Netherlands.
opportunities to other students.
Yeah.
Which we actually wanted to stay longer, but
We couldn't.
Yeah. It was
because we couldn't find another house. Because we eventually we decided, okay, me and May would live together, and
Worst
then
case scenario.
Marwin
yeah.
would live
Alone.
alone, but maybe somewhere close.
Close or in the
Yes.
same building, anything like that. So we were on the hunt.
We could not. We even paid for these European websites.
Yeah, we were
But-
like this time.
We're
This
gonna
time.
pay.
Yeah.
But we found nothing. And you know what we did? We went to the States.
like great students that we
Yeah,
are
'cause
that are
we needed a
looking
home.
for-
Yeah.
Let's
that-
go to the
course.
States.
And
Why
it
not?
just makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, we
It's the most
traveled.
logical.
No,
We traveled a
that
lot.
year
We
we
traveled
traveled
a lot that year too.
lot.
Like I said, like we were literally just exploring. Like we did not have in our heads that hey, let's start this. Let's do YouTube,
No.
whatever. We were
But we-
just like
yeah.
exploring.
We would always have like random vlogs because we sit down and we're like, okay, what if we start, like we would always have like meetings, like okay, let's do this, so
Yeah.
we plan a whole thing. We have a bunch of different names that we came up with within those plannings. And
Honestly.
then we get stuck in the moment of experiencing, the moment of just
Yeah,
living,
this-
honestly.
Mhm.
Living or dying, because school got us all fucked
Yeah,
up.
no.
Bro.
But we were always people that said like we want to live in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
So it was okay.
That was
And then we struggled to find a place here. We went to the States and
No,
the
the-
same way, the same
The
way.
same
here.
way.
1 week before we came back.
no. I remember.
No, that was closer. That was
No,
way
I
closer.
Was it more than
remember.
1 week?
It was the day that y'all were leaving to the States because I left later on because I had an exam that
Yeah.
I had to take because exam.
Exam.
And so they went to the States earlier. Excuse me. So like they woke me up because they had to leave so early. They woke me
Yeah.
up. Marvin, look. This house called us.
Oh
this.
yeah.
This one.
And
Yeah.
it came so random
It was.
that I chose to, hey, we asked a friend of ours that
Lives around here.
lives around here in
Mhm.
this province.
Yeah.
This is a province?
Yeah.
Kind of.
City.
This place
Mm-hmm.
where we're living. Hey, where are you living again? Da da da. We're like, okay. Let me look at da da da. So I looked at it and there were so many old people's house available. We called and they were like, no, this is not for young people. This is for people 65
Like senior
plus.
citizens.
We were like, okay, but then put that in the fucking bio or something.
Yeah,
Like give
honestly.
information before you
You
give
post it.
people hope.
Hopes.
Yeah.
Okay,
For real.
por favor. And then I found this place. I'm like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
Let's react to it. I
Random.
reacted to it, and then boom,
They
Called.
called. Hey, I remember that. I was packing. I was packing in the middle of the night, and I get a phone call, and I was like, why am I getting a phone call in the middle of the night? And then it's this guy saying like, hey, I saw that you were interested in this house. And then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even know which house, honestly, bro. I was just like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, the only problem is right now there's people living in it, and it wouldn't be available up until like July something something. And I was like,
Perfect.
so I was like, perfect. We are actually, you know, moving up at that point. So we were like, okay, like we can like meet up or like contact each other after they move out. So I was like, okay, cool. We went to the States and everything. I get an email. It's like, hey, you still want the house? I was like, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I literally told him, I was like, guys,
This
Contract,
is
everything.
I
happening.
think we got a house. And then he immediately sent uh the contract, and I honestly, we were all like
No, we thought it was
sketchy.
fake. We
Yeah,
thought it was
we were
fake.
like
Too
Bro,
good
we
to
were
be
we
like,
true.
is
were
this actually happening?
we all got so excited, but we were like, oh my god, oh my, no, 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 no.
Let's not
Manage
get our hopes
Let's
up.
calm down.
expectations.
Let's calm down.
Yeah.
Expect the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expect the worst because, mm-mm,
Yeah.
no.
We told them we're not gonna pay anything right now
Up until we get the key.
up until we get the
Yeah.
key. We're like,
Yeah.
we'll sign the contract and everything, but we won't pay anything up until we get there. He was so nice about it. He was like, yeah, yeah, no, that's okay. Let me know when you guys get here. We can schedule for you guys to see the house and everything. So we got back. We came back, went to go see the house, and I was baffled.
Baffled,
We
yo.
came
Baffled.
we came the 12th. That was what, the
13.
13th?
The
Yeah.
13th,
The
We
literally
had to
the
day,
move
day
out
the
the
after.
exact day
15th,
after.
by the way.
Oh man, it was a lot.
Oh, the
But
No,
HMO.
we came to the house and we honestly, wow, like we didn't know what to expect because we were just expecting nothing, like the
yeah,
worst. Or we honestly we expected to show up and there was nobody here.
yeah, we
Yeah,
thought we were getting scammed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
but you know the guy came down, opened the door. We went up and we were like, oh shit, this is
This is
actually
actually,
this
It
the
is
crib.
happening.
yeah,
Whoa.
So now we're living here and we had to get used to living here
As
yeah,
well.
because we had absolutely zero furniture.
yep.
We had nothing.
We did that did not come to mind when we moved here because it
Yeah,
was we didn't have lights.
we did not have lights.
We didn't have lights, no bed, the
We didn't.
no Wi-Fi.
We just
It makes me sound
Yo,
spoiled, but we had no Wi-Fi.
yeah,
And to watch TV,
we
we
had
would connect it to the Wi-Fi. So we were connecting it to our like data.
to our
yeah.
fucking hotspot.
So it was
There's no gas stove.
no,
No.
There's
no.
nothing. Like
There's
literally,
no
we
gas
were
stove.
ordering pizza
Yeah.
Every single
every that whole week.
no, I found it funny because we were like, what the fuck were we like?
And it was summer. It was hot as shit.
Bro.
No,
it
me
was
and Marwin
Oh
were
my
so
God.
hungry. We're so hungry, but we wanted like home cooked meals. We wanted that rice. That's the fuck what we wanted. So
We had a rice cooker though.
yeah,
no,
but
but
nothing else.
no
Yeah, but
meat.
nothing. Yeah.
Nothing
So
else.
me and Mare like we just bought like the electric stoves. We bought two of them
Yeah.
because you
Right
know
then on the spot, as soon as
we just got hungry.
as soon as we got hungry.
We just got hungry. We just bought it.
Valid.
But
Not one.
two.
But
But
how many do we use?
one. But I think
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
for the
We
Something-
spoiled a little
for
bit.
the for
That's
the
okay.
next
That's
That's a
okay.
sneak peek.
Just
That's
a sneak peek.
Well, I think,
But yeah.
and then
And-
we wait.
Then we got used to living here, got our shit together,
Yeah.
and then we watched our friends make a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
Shout
to the
out
Illis
to the
show.
Illis
Val
show.
and Justin, y'all are our motivation. We
Y'all,
saw
y'all,
Honestly,
y'all lit the spark.
Yeah, you really
you
did
did.
though.
The spark was always there, but there was no fire to the spark.
There was no gas. Y'all put on the
Yeah,
gas
yeah.
because we don't have gas stove.
No, but we really like we saw it and we were all like, if they can do it, we can do it.
And we just gotta start. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
that was
because
the biggest issue.
we have a good 4 fully made podcast tests of the first episode, not even the secret episode that we have that you guys should definitely watch.
Oh yeah.
But we
Nudge,
have
nudge.
a good 4 episodes that were like, okay, this is just the test
Yeah.
episodes. We were like, okay, first let's test how we sound like next to each other, and then we bought the mics
Yeah.
because May's a audio geek.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If it's gonna be
mics.
a podcast, it has to have good audio.
That's
You
true.
know?
That's true. You know.
That's the main point of a podcast.
Yeah, so we got the mics, and then let's test out how the mics sound, and then it's let's test out how we should do the introductions,
Yeah.
which we never figured out. By the way, this is
Really?
It's still in progress.
it's still in
Yeah.
progress,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was wild, but
It was wild.
But we
We-
started it.
Also, an Easter egg. We tried to make an episode about us deciding the name.
Oh
And,
yeah.
you see that right there, Sapasa.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a whole thing, but
yeah,
Again.
yeah, Sapasa.
Sapasa. But we will probably talk about the origins of Sapasa in another podcast.
Oh,
if you guys
definitely.
want to know, if you guys want to ever actually watch the video, leave a comment
Like
the
and
link below.
subscribe.
in not in the link below, in the comment section.
In the comment section.
I'm new to this whole comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section below.
Actually, there's comments.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
We have
To the-
comments.
To the real G's
That watched the secret episode.
that watched the secret first episode, we're about to give you shout outs.
I'd like to shout out Regine.
Let's go.
We notice you, okay? We notice you,
What did she
and
say,
thank
though?
you.
What did she say?
She said, "Please notice me. I'm your number 1 fan.
Yeah.
It's a huge
We
statement
notice you,
right then and there.
Regine.
We
Wow.
are your number 1 fan."
Exactly.
Okay. Wait, there's more.
Who
There's
else?
more. Let me see. Rose. Rose said, "Oh my God, I love you all so much. Screaming, crying, throwing up. When is the meet and greet? Oh my God. Okay, we appreciate it very much. Thank you. We love you too.
Screaming, crying, and throwing up
We
for
are-
you.
That's,
also.
that's concerning.
we are
That's very concerning.
Are you okay? If you are, blink twice.
If you're
Leave a
okay, leave another
Leave
comment
another
Yes.
comment
on this video.
Exactly.
And the meet and greet,
Not for now.
That's just
Not for now.
not for now.
hit the notification bell button so you will find out.
Yeah. And the last one is by my man's Brian. This is not, oh, he said, "This is now my new favorite podcast for when I'm walking my lizard. Can't wait for the first episode."
Thank you very much.
My
Oh.
man's Ryan with the lizard.
Well,
Thank you so
Ryan,
much for the
here is
support.
the first episode. Honestly,
And yeah, I think
I'm not gonna lie. Like this makes my heart like kind of
Pitter-patter?
jump. Yeah,
It makes your heart pitter patter.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have comments. That's
Yeah.
weird.
we have again.
We just needed to start.
We have fans.
Yeah, we just needed
No.
to start. We always said that we wanted to, but never got to. But now we started, and,
And
it
we're
feels
doing it.
great. Exactly.
Yeah.
We will learn along the way. Y'all can always give us feedback on what to improve. But
It's
Thank-
always appreciated.
yeah,
I think
always
this-
appreciate it.
I think we can
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
we
we
can
can.
wrap it up.
we can wrap it up
Definitely.
like a
First-
burger. Haha.
For the first actual episode, guys. Woo!
Thank you for
Oh no.
no what?
I don't know. I'm so used to saying now, kijkers. So
Not the Dutch in you coming through.
yes.
Wrap it up, Marwin.
No, thank you all for watching our podcast. We appreciate it a lot. We love y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, press the notification bell button. There's no need to smash it. Just give it love. That's all it needs.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Spotify, soon to come Twitter and
Oh,
Facebook.
you
Soon to come
really?
also TikTok.
We have a TikTok.
We have a
don't have
TikTok.
We have a
TikToks posted
Yeah.
We have a TikTok.
yet. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. Honestly,
We're gonna
we-
work. We're gonna
we
work
got-
on
we,
that one.
we need to work on this, but it's a progress.
It's a progress. We are Pasa. We out. Hey Alexa, play La Firma on Spotify.
Hey Alexa.
Few moments later.
Hey Alexa, play La Firma on Spotify.
This is LA Firma from Spotify.
Yeah. How do we all know that?
Because we are one brain cell.